Why did Lenin return to Russia? Have you ever wondered what drove Vladimir Lenin to return to Russia during such a tumultuous time? In 1917, Lenin made a significant decision to come back to his homeland. This was right after the February Revolution, which had led to the fall of the Tsarist regime and the rise of a weak provisional government. Lenin was in exile in Switzerland when he realized that this moment was ripe for change. The Provisional Government was continuing Russia's involvement in World War I, a conflict that was deeply unpopular among the people. Workers, soldiers, and peasants were suffering from hunger, landlessness, and economic hardship. Lenin saw a chance to push for a socialist revolution that would replace the Provisional Government with a workers' state. His vision was clear: end the war, redistribute land to peasants, and transfer power to the Soviets, which were councils of workers and soldiers. Interestingly, Lenin's return was facilitated by the German government. They allowed him to travel in a sealed train through Germany. This was part of their strategy to destabilize Russia further and hasten its exit from the war. Germany hoped that Lenin's presence would create chaos in Russia, relieving pressure on their military front. When Lenin arrived in Petrograd, now known as St. Petersburg, in April 1917, he immediately issued his April Theses. These theses called for no support for the Provisional Government, an end to the war, land redistribution, and the transfer of all political power to the Soviets. This document became the foundation for the Bolshevik strategy leading up to the October Revolution later that year. Lenin's return marked a turning point in the socialist movement in Russia. It shifted the revolutionary atmosphere from indecision to a focused push for a proletarian revolution under Bolshevik leadership. His leadership inspired workers, soldiers, and peasants to fight for a socialist transformation of society. The aim was to end exploitation and establish a dictatorship of the proletariat, which was seen as a step toward a classless, communist society. In essence, Lenin returned to Russia to lead the socialist revolution, seize power from the weak provisional government, end Russia's participation in World War I, and implement his vision of a socialist state based on the councils of workers and peasants. His return was a strategic move, driven by his commitment to socialist principles and the revolutionary cause.